Welcome back to Teenage Nightmares, the place that drags you deeper into the world of the unknown. Hi, my name is Kevin, and this is a true story. It happened in October of 2006. My family and I were staying over at my grandparents' house. I was about 11 years old at the time. We arrived around 9 p.m., and right away, something felt off. The first night was uneasy, but I chalked it up to being in a new place. My grandparents had only recently moved in a few months earlier, and everything still felt unfamiliar. My mom and sisters slept upstairs in the loft bedroom, while my dad and I stayed downstairs in the spare bedroom. It was on the second night that I first heard her. She whispered in my ear. Not actual words, just fast, breathy murmurs, like someone trying to speak, but couldn't form sentences. It paralyzed me with fear. I couldn't move. I laid there, frozen, for what felt like 40 minutes until I finally passed out. The next morning, I didn't say a word. I was too embarrassed to tell my dad what happened, so I just went on with the day like nothing had happened. The day was pretty uneventful, besides a trip to GameStop where I picked up a new PSP game. What I was looking forward to was my cousin coming over to spend the night. That evening, my grandparents and their friends went out to a casino, leaving the house to us. Me, my parents, my sisters, and two of my cousins. We were all upstairs, watching a movie, when we heard it, a loud bang from downstairs. It was so loud that we could hear it clearly over the movie. We could even pinpoint where it came from. My dad jumped up and bolted downstairs, yelling the whole way, trying to scare off whoever it was. But when he came back up, he pulled my mom aside and said, "There's no one down there. No sign anyone's even been here." My grandparents came home later that night. When we told them what happened, they oddly brushed it off. "Just animals in the garage," they said. But something in their eyes told me they didn't really believe that. My dad and I decided to sleep upstairs after that night. But the next day, he had to leave. His mother had fallen and needed surgery. She lived only a few hours away, so he planned to be gone for a few days. We didn't go with him because the car we had was still in the shop getting repaired. He took my grandfather's extra truck instead, but it was just a regular cab pickup, no room for all of us. So my mom, my siblings, and I stayed behind. Later that day, I went to take a shower in my grandparents' room. The bathroom in there was kind of weird. It didn't have a door. If you wanted privacy, you had to lock the bedroom door instead. So that's what I did before heading to the shower. About 5 minutes in, I started hearing someone calling my name. At first, I froze. Then I turned around, but of course, no one was there. I'd locked the door myself.